You is coming to the channel next week. So I am going down, taking a walk. I think I make sure I got my stuff right. Tonight we've got Mr. Diamond Hands tonight. We're gonna have an important conversation, so definitely subscribe, like, and be there ready to go with your questions. And always like Mr. Diamond Hands stops in to the channel. And I just want to say what's going on, everybody. And what we're trying to do, we're just really just trying to have good conversations. Shiryo Inu is going to come next week, so we're going to have a live AMA next week. And I know he's going on Europop's channel, and he's going on some other ones. But yeah, they met the requirements, so they're going to come to the channel. And really nice guy, and so we're going to meet next week. So we're going to be on the channel. Look, I'm going to go downtown. I don't even know where this is. Let me go the other way. So yeah, Shiryo Inu is it's gonna be some information coming out tomorrow, like the official. So it's gonna come next week. And yeah, they're good. It's a good solid project. I didn't mean to like put them in the conversation in that, so I apologize on that. And I'm not necessarily knocking any project. I'm not knocking any project. We just want transparency, and we want people to feel safe and secure in their investments. That's all it is. Mononoke, I got no hate on them. No hate. In fact, I had a nice bag of Mononoke. But the only thing is, I just feel there were some things I saw, I wasn't comfortable. And so what I'm saying is, I asked them to come on just to kind of like give an update. Show the people, okay, this is what we're doing. And that's all it is. An update. He doesn't have to come on my channel, so I'm just saying, but that's all that's really trying to say. Wasn't trying to start any hate, and a lot of people, may not say that. And so, yeah, and it's crazy. So Shiryo Inu to the moon. I'm at the boardwalk right now. Let me go ahead and show you where I'm at. So I'm at the boardwalk, and absolutely. So just taking a breather, man. Taking a breather, and look at that. Just walking on the boardwalk, and you see that's Eat at Joe's. That's a restaurant right there. Really, really like that one right there. And so, absolutely, yeah, I was happy with Wolverino last night. I like Jules. I like where the project is going. I do. It is beautiful. I like where the project is going. It's because they're doing all the right moves. They got a legal team. They're transparent. You ask him all the questions. We're going to invite him back again, maybe in a couple of weeks for new updates. And yeah, I was honest. I'm a huge holder of Wolverine. I'm a top 100 holder, so I wanted to do it well. So I wanted to do well. I want the project to do well, and so that's why. And Shiryo Inu, it's a Shiryo. Shiryo is absolutely would love them to get on, and we'll have a really good conversation. So I think it's going to be next Thursday, just to kind of let you guys know, be transparent. It will be next Thursday. They're coming next week, so we're going to have them on as well. So absolutely, and then yeah, absolutely. Hey, so man, this is nice. This is really nice out here. Got kids out here playing. So, boom, what up? So, yeah, I was just taking a walk, and I was just saying, hey, let me come on live and just see how things are going. Clear some things up. Is that not knocking any project off. Not knocking any project. We just want transparency, and we want to be able to connect to the community. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. So, they're saying I'm doing rug pulls. How would you know it's sometimes a rug pull? Sometimes a project can start well and then can just go down. So for me, I'm like, okay, I needed to take it even a higher step and saying, all right, I got to stay on these projects. And some things that I don't like, I'm going to ask those questions. And be like, hey, I'm not really, what's going on here? And so, because sometimes the project can start out very well, but it can just start to change. And so then that's when people say rug pulls. I'm like, it didn't start out that way. I mean, it doesn't start out that way. Some projects don't start out that way. They have um, a lot of promise. So I do apologize. I did not mean to mix them in there. So of Shiryo Inu, I did my research. They are a sound project. Always do your research. And I was like, hey, and then I reached out to him, and then we reached out back and forth on Instagram, Telegram, and had a really good conversation. And yeah, and so I'm just trying to stop all these scam projects out there, because this is the new wave. It's going to be a lot of good projects. Hey, so she thought she was live. She actually technically is. So, and I talked with them, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just navigating the waters. Absolutely. Navigating the waters, making sure, and here's the thing now. You got to be careful when you're even doing reviews. I know a lot of people have been doing reviews. You got to be careful. Just if a simple review, because that can come back to you. You can be like, hey, do you financial advice? Here's a review over X such and such. That turned out to be a really bad project or some things there. You got to be careful on just reviews. Because I thought, okay, I do this review, even though I'm innocent. I'm innocent. But it's got to be something that's worth doing, And the only thing is, got to be docs. You have to, speak out. It's got to be certain things now, because if I do a review, people are going to be like, hey, this is a good project. They're not going to look at, even though you all do your research, but they're going to look at it, hey, I heard it from you, blah, blah, blah. And so now, even to me, this is just my opinion. I think we got to be careful on even simple reviews, like simple reviews. And so make sure this is a review you want on your status. Even that. Because it used to be, okay, you do a review, you basically can say, okay, this is what it's about, this is what you think is going, but you got to make sure you actually believe in it, to me. So now I'm like, I ain't doing any of these reviews unless I'm like, I feel great about it. I got to feel good about it. Not just, yeah, it's okay. Nah. That's just my opinion. I'm not knocking anybody else, because everybody else got to make their own decision. But that's what I've basically learned. Even the new project or even some of the current projects. So those are things I'm learning, and I'm basically trying to do that better. And not knocking any project. Because I really didn't. I'm just saying, hey, we got to clean this up a little bit. Regulations may be a while before that happens, and regulations definitely going to clean it up. Regulation can actually make it difficult to even get into any project. Who knows what the regulation is going to be? So that may be a while before that happens. Maybe that won't be as bad. But for now, we just got to respect each other, take care of each other, not diss each other. There's no competition. I don't feel competition with anybody, really. Because I think we all are trying to do the same thing. We all are trying to and we all trying to, make a positive out of this. The companies are trying to build a business or build a project, and then the investors are trying to make some moves. They're just trying to make some moves. Absolutely. So, for me personally, I just want to be an influence on that, maybe be a bridge to that actually process. And so maybe ask the tough questions, bring them on, and then you can decide, all right, Shiryo, all right, should I go ahead and make a decision? Now, obviously, you do your research, no financial advice, but then you can go ahead and say, hey, it looks good to me. And then you can go ahead and have a better understanding. So it's a lot of scam projects out there. So you got to kind of have to clean it up. 'Cause a lot of people just coming out with projects just left and right. And then all of a sudden you don't hear much from them. Or all of a sudden they kind of stop. You're like, man, what happened? So, just be careful on jumping on the project because it's early. Be careful on that, because just because it's early doesn't mean you need to jump on it. You may need to pause for a little bit. Like, let me make sure this is actually going to be good. So regulations will only affect the U.S. Yep, not the whole crypto world. Yeah, I think regulations. I'm hoping regulations will be fine. We can still be able to really do what we're doing, but I really hope that the project itself have to go through a process, and that will help protect the scams and the rugs, help protect the investor. I'm hoping it comes in and it does best for the investors in terms of protection there. And that's what I'm hoping it does. And things like the SATA mask is a good start. And the Saja Defender, guys, that Saja Defender should be really, really good. And I'm going to have Saja on Friday. Saja, we're going to have them back on Friday. And I think we're going to talk about the Defender. And that's supposed to help out with rug scams and rug pulls. And that's a kind of a thing inside its own repertoire. And see, right. And then I saw when you're in, you went up like 50% of the day. So Winry, what's that called? Is it Winry? Yeah, they went up like 50% of the day. So I'm like, I mean, is it a rug pull? I mean, but maybe, because it went up. I don't know. So back in Shiryo. But yeah, I'm gonna have him on next Thursday to let you know. Mr. Diamond Hands gonna have him tonight. We're gonna have a really good, important conversation about, safety and what to look out for projects. Catch up about what he's doing. He's doing some really good things with Clee. I'm a Clee holder as well, so I definitely want to dive into what Clee is all about. Can't wait till the game comes out. They're working really hard. So some of my best gaming tokens are Jetstar, Clee, and Jetstar, Clee, Wolverine. Those three of my gaming tokens when it comes to that. And then like the metaverse is Veracity, Decentraland, and what's the other one? I can't think of the other one. So the Sandbox. Those are the three I like that is more towards the metaverse sector. So those are my three picks, and I'll do a video to kind of highlight some of the ones I like, my top 5, or 2 of my brand new ones that I think that has a chance to do well. So I'll have a video with that coming up as well, and then you guys can kind of look into it and do some things. Yeah, Saja's not really on a lot of exchanges. I think there's one exchange that they are on, but they are working hard trying to get to exchange. The fees can be definitely challenging. Yeah, Wolverine. Yeah, absolutely. The beta game's coming out. I'm gonna do a video over and kind of talk about that, and then the NFT application. So it's gonna be about how to basically put in your application in for the NFT, for the free NFTs. There are requirements you meet. So I filled it out last night, and then I also need to do one about buying some Wolverine gear. I think I'm going to get like the hats and 2 other things. So I'm going to do that, show you exactly I purchased it, and then when I come in, we'll do like a reveal and see what it looks like. So I'm excited about Wolverine. I am. I'll be transparent. I'm a top 100 holder and want to see the project do well. I have no plan to really sell at this time. Now, if I see some things I don't like, I'll say it. And if I'm going to swap out, I'm going to swap out. But each person has their right to make a change. It's almost like, okay, do you want to move? Well, I like where I'm at. I'm very blessed. Look at that. Look at this, sitting there just thinking about the whole process. This person's getting ready to make a move in crypto. I feel it. Getting ready to make a move. Just probably thinking about, all right, I'm getting ready. That person there is getting ready to make a move in crypto. She's like, you know what? It's time to make a move. That person's sitting there thinking it all in. I'm getting ready to make a move. What should I get? It's tough. It's tough looking at these waves. So, well, I say he. I said she, but I mean he. So, absolutely. She don't know what's it is. Yeah, probably so. She probably just heard about it. She don't even know what time it is. So, Saja is to say the line, not them. It is. And and Sodgers, my two favorite charity tokens, and it's about really saving um, lives. Yeah, Wolverine will definitely have a different concept, and I think, based off my research, it's gonna be big, man. I just think so. It's just gonna take some time. It's just gonna take time. It's so early. Remember last night we were talking how early the project is. So it just got started. So, but we'll see what happens. Just because you're good or bad graphics, it's all about. Honestly, it's not even about necessarily the graphics, man. Because you got to think about it. I've seen average graphics do very well. It's about how they connect to the audiences and the people. The graphics, yes, it matters, but Wolverine was smart of taking that Wolverine name. And then if they can back it up with production, consistency, but graphics is everything. I don't know if graphics, do you think graphics is everything? I don't know. Look at some up. I mean, think about this. Look at some of the projects, the graphics, not everything, and people who's gotten it. I think graphics is important, so you're right. I don't know if it's everything, but it does matter. It does matter. It really does. I don't know if it's everything, because you can have good graphics, but terrible communication, terrible leadership. So to me, I don't think graphics is everything, because you can have good graphics, but there's other things missing. Transparency. So it's got to be more, So it's got to benefit you. It's got great graphics, but then again, maybe you don't feel comfortable for whatever reason. So, but Shiryo, good. I had Shiryo, I did, and I moved it over to Wolverine. So, but I think I'm looking to go pick up some more Shiryo. So I'm looking to go pick some more up, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. So I'll probably look to get some more, and I'm excited a bit. Clear the air. Someone said in another video that Shiryo was. Well, I don't see anything about them being a rug. So he's coming on live, showing his face, not just showing his face, but talking about the project. I don't see rug, but you got to stay on these projects, though. You got to stay on them, because they could start out well and then go down. And I think a lot of times that's what people think. When they go, oh, why are you selling rug? I mean, they didn't start out that way, But I think you have to be accountable of saying, okay, I got to stay onto my investment. But I can't overreact either once things kind of just go south. So, but I didn't overreact. I just made a decision. Didn't mean to FUD anything. I just made a decision. I was like, I need to start investing in projects. Well, not projects, teams. I want to invest into teams. Like, I want to talk with the owner. So if I was trying to buy this building over, so Eat Joe's, let me show you guys. If I was trying to buy Eat Joe's, I want to talk to the ownership. I also want to talk to some of the investors. So I'm just not going to just go and talk to the waiter, or I'm not going to go and talk to the cook, even though they mean a lot to the organization. But I'm going to go talk to the owner. I'm going to go talk to some of the investments what the owner has done. I'm going to do my research. And so, I'm going to do my research. So basically, before I do that, I'm going to do my research. So, I thought about stop NUs, but I actually think a lot of these projects should drop the NU, because Shiryo don't need it. They don't really need the NU. Shiba don't need the NU. Just call it Shiba. Shiba doesn't need it. Kishu don't need it. I think a lot of projects need to just drop the NU. If that's just my opinion, just drop it and just go strong, go hard. Funny, man. I was watching Jerry Maguire earlier today. And you know that scene? I was watching it. Jerry getting all frustrated because he's talking to Cuba Jr., right? And was his only client. And Cuba Gooding Jr. does my favorite scene, you know, show me the money. so I've been thinking about that all day. Show me the money. You know, he kept yelling and screaming today. I mean, show me the transparency. But Mononoke, no hate at all. It's just that why not come on a video? And I think one of the guys said, hey, I'm going to go to a bigger channel. What's that going to do? So you need to go to a bigger channel or a bigger presence to show who you are? That says a lot, man. I mean, you should just come on. Doesn't matter what size it is. Doesn't matter if it's 10 or 100,000. That's what one of the people said. So what I'm saying is, listen, I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm like, hey, I want it to be a success, but it's got to be, it's got to be done right. So, but going through these projects through a fine-tooth comb. So no, I'm not in Mononoke, no Winery, no Stealth, no some other ones out there. I don't have Kishu, do not have Kishu, nothing against them. Nothing against it. Yeah, I'm getting exercise on. Nothing against Kishu, I got a different strategy. How I swapped it, let me tell you. All I did was I swapped it to Ethereum. That's all I did. And then Ethereum to, Satama. So I moved a lot up to Klee and Satama and Wolverine. So I'm just getting ready for Satama, whatever this news come out. Yes, I did a video that talked about what I saw. Local video about one or on YouTube. Yeah. Well, not me. I'm not covering it. So I even said I'm out of it. So I said I'm out. So anyway, ready to buy Lily Finance. To me, I'm going to pause. I'm just going to pause on the Lily Finance for right now. Nothing against it. Just going to pause for now. Just going to pause, man. I think I'm just waiting for more from... I'm just kind of waiting for Satama, let's see what Satama does. And let's see what this news is. I love Russ. Saw Russ at the Vegas. Good guy. Met Willie D. Had a really good conversation with Willie D. Good guy. I think this next event, I did reach out to one of the devs. I said I wanted to be involved in your next event. I said, hey, if you have it in Miami, I would love to be involved. If it's that being a host, an MC, a speaker, whatever, or just a person just hand out the nachos at the door or something. I said I just want to be involved. So, but yeah, honestly, this first one I should have asked. The first one, yeah, Winery, I heard about the restarting the organic. I heard about that. But anyway, I should have asked to be involved in the first one. I was just trying to be a spectator like everybody else. Like, hey, got my ticket, and then there we go. I'm out of Winery. I hear that they're trying to revamp things. To me, no. I'm not saying you should. No, I'm not. I heard Winery are trying to do that. I'm saying no. Shiryo NFT card game, that what got me into it in the first time. Yeah. Oh man, out of character, man. Heck, I'm building character. Oh man. Oh yeah. I feel amazing. It's actually revealing the character. It's actually let me feel like, all right, I kind of want to be even more transparent. It's like, man, because even Satama should have reached out and said, hey, I would like to get involved. But I just kind of treated it like, hey, I just try to treat it like, you know what? I'm just gonna be spectator. So I was in line outside everybody else, interviewing people and things like that. But got a chance to meet Jake. Jake's a good guy, man. Good guy. He was having a great time. Let me just put it this way. He was having an amazing time. Good guy. And he was having a good time. So we talked for a little bit. We took some pictures. Got a chance to meet Zach. Zach is good. Hey, Gary V, absolutely. If he comes on, absolutely. Yeah. I would ask Gary V. Man, Gary V, if he's really hooked up with Satama, and I'm not saying he is, it just feels like I live here. So it just feels like he's involved. I know people are saying that NFT, the wolf, you gotta remember that Satama is hooked up with this wolf caster. So I'm like, plus Satama is a wolf. Emoji was a wolf. That's not a dog, that's a wolf. According to that, it's a wolf. And I'm like, and then I saw a retweet from Russ, and I'm like, there's something there. There's something there. Now, it may not be the news, but something is there. Something is there. And people say, well, it's just a wolfing emoji. Nah, there's a lot of people do wolfing emojis, and he don't retweet it. You know, hey, any of us could put a wolf emoji. Doesn't mean he's gonna retweet that. I'm just saying. So I just feel like there's something with that. I'm not sure. So I quickly did some research. I tried to connect the dots together because I know they want to get a good new partnership and a new partnership. How big is Gary Vee? He's pretty big. So he's pretty big. He's got millions of followers. He's got a marketing media company. He's got a big following. He's got a big media business. He can actually put Satama really out there, and his connections alone could change things like literally overnight. It could. If it's done correctly, he has the capability. What his company does have to change things overnight, like overnight, if it's done correctly. And with his connections and things like that, absolutely. And then especially if you can get Gary Vee for like an event, or if he's involved somehow, man, that's big, because then other celebrities with his status will get involved. And absolutely. Oh, it would destroy the zero. Oh my God. I mean, it would no question, no question. So, but you know, it may not be. I just put it out there, connect the dots. So, you must be lying every time you talk. What are you? 12 to do your homework. Oh, I got you. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of put it together. I'm like, man, is he really involved in this? And it's something to that. And you notice, we were hoping the news yesterday. We didn't hear any news. And I'm just wondering, maybe some other things that needs to be signed or confirmed. Because this is a big deal. And it could be something else. Could be something else. Don't listen to him. Don't. I love you, man. I love you too, man. So, Shiryo in you next Thursday. And there'll be a graphic out. And tomorrow, so I'm working with them. And we're going to chop it up. We're going to ask questions. And then you guys can decide. So it's not like you guys can decide. So, and that's what we'll start doing. Continue doing projects that we feel really good about, based off what we seen and stuff, we'll bring them on. Jetstar, bring Jetstar back again as well. So yeah, I'm considering getting some more. I'll be transparent. I swapped it to Wolverine. It's nothing against Shiryo. I would just really connected with Wolverine. But I'm considering adding some more Shiryo before the AMA. So, yep, more than likely I probably will. I'm just gonna things I'm gonna double check, but I will, and I'll let you guys know. Hey, I just got Shiryo. It'll be a tweet or a video or something. Transparency, transparency. So yeah, they're coming. And I know he's going around a few other channels, which is really good. I think Europop is coming up, and so, but absolutely. But I'll be in Aruba this month, just to let you guys know. Over the holidays, I'll be in Aruba, so I'll definitely be live. I'm gonna be live in Aruba. I'll be live there. So I will be in Aruba at the end of this month, and well, actually the holidays. So from December 20th, I think, until the following week, just about a week. So, Satama could be hooked up with some type of big event as well. I'm not sure. I don't know. They're being very quiet over there. They're being very, very quiet. Rest and relaxation. But they're kind of like, but they do. Man, Veracity will love it. I'll reach out to them. I'm a big holder in Veracity. Right now, Veracity is just staking safely. I got Veracity back in June. I got 100,000 Veracity, and right now staking it's definitely more than that. So yes, I will definitely be doing lives in Aruba, and you guys gonna see. And then we'll chop it up a bit. Well, heck, I'll even do AMA out there. We'll do some questions and answers. Maybe we might find some hidden gems by then. So absolutely. What's going on, Planet Coop? 215 is on the chat. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Veracity, I definitely love Veracity. And Shibnobi, I'm talking to him now. So we're going through the process, but we'll see. Kishu, I haven't gave up. I have a strategy with Kishu. So, man, Veracity, I'm going to stake them for about a year. So Veracity is on the VRA wallet. So they have their own wallet where you can stake it. I think it's VRA wallet. I got to go back and make sure. But I've done a few videos on it. And you can stake your Veracity tokens. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to stake it for a year. And then another one, Everrise. Everrise, I'm doing 12 months. And guys, Everrise, I've only staked it since Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. And today's Tuesday. We've already earned, the last time I checked, 78,000 tokens from staking it and from reflections. And it's 18 million that I'm staking. So I already have 78,000 in 4 days. Guys, you realize in 12 months how much that's going to be? Not only I feel like Everrise is going to go up in price because he on the B2 now, but the reflection and staking alone, it could be, who knows? So Everrise, I just made a decision. I'm going to stake it for a year. I'm going to keep track of it. I believe in the project. And same thing with VRA, stake it for a year. And Crypto.com, when the 30-day challenge, day number 10 was yesterday. Day number 11 is going to come out tonight. And the plan is to try to get at least about 3 or 4,000 of those Where you staking Everrise, go on their website. You can go on their website and you can stake your tokens as well. And so I don't have a lot of NUs that I have. The only one I don't have as many NUs anymore. So I do not have a lot of NUs tokens. So where can I get the BR? I can't find it in this. BRA. Is it called BR? You might want to Google it. Is it BRA wallet? I gotta look it up. But I gotta look it up. But it's Veracity. You have their own wallet. You can stake it. They have their own percentages there. I moved it over to my Coinbase wallet to the Veracity wallet, staking it. Yeah, absolutely. How to buy Everwise? You can actually buy it. Well, there's 3 ways now because it's on 3 different chains now. Everwise is on Binance Smart Chain, so you can get it through the Pancake Swap. You also can get it through Ethereum with Uniswap, and then Quick Swap through what's that other? I can't think of it. Polygon. Quick Swap through Polygon, Everwise, Uniswap, Everwise, Ethereum with that, and then Binance Smart Chain, Pancake Swap. Get that thing 3 chains. And think about it. They reduced their supply to, I believe, about 75 billion. 75 billion. Think about it. So you got 3 chains taking out tokens out of that daily. So I'm thinking 75 billion, that's going to go down to me a lot faster than just 1 chain. And then also they're still moving forward. They got the Ever Swap coming out, the Ever Wallet coming out. So they got other stuff coming out. So Everwise is one of my favorite projects. It really is. I did reach out to them. I would love to get them on the show as well and talk. I'm trying to. I ain't gonna give up. I am not gonna give up. Hey, I'm gonna try to get them all on here. I'm gonna try to get all the ones that, all of them. I'm gonna shoot for the fences. I'm gonna try. Like, hey, come on. Yes, I'm still investing into Sajin. Yep. So, yep. Will you explore more on Shiryo's ecosystem? Yeah, I do, man. I do need to go more in depth into that because they have the Cronus network. You're absolutely right on there. I guess I'm just in that challenge. I guess I already feel good about it because already with the partnerships they've already built, and that was before the Los Angeles Downtown Arena. They already have positive partnerships already, but Crypto.com, I think it could be in the future, maybe in 5 years, could be where Binance is at. It could be, maybe 5 to 10 years. It could be because they already have their own card. Now they have strong partnerships. That's going to go a long way. And they're going to come out with other things. They're getting them with Cronus. Shoot, hey, getting them the Cronus network. I think that was a smart deal. And so, to me, even though Crypto.com, and that's what I'm saying, man, I'm believing diversify, not just quote meme coins. I like metaverse tokens. I like gaming tokens. I like established tokens. So I like charity tokens. So it's like different ones. And I don't take all of them. I take the ones that I feel good about, and we just talk about it. So I'm just clearing the air. So I get pitched 10 to 15 a day. 5 to 10, I should say. And it's like, I don't know about that. So you got to be careful. Polygon is a beast. Yeah, Polygon-matic is a beast. Watch out for Seller Network too. Seller Network is a beast as well. Man, Veracity. Yeah, and I'm not even really with Veracity. Man, I'm just chilling on Veracity and Decentraland. I got a small bag of Decentraland, and I'm just chilling with it. Patience the key. Somebody just put that in there. See, my vision to wealth, or even to the point where you have money to pay off those bills on the kitchen table, and the Elron goal is amazing. Elron, thumbs up. It's patience. Yes, it's doing your research. Yes, it's being positive, but it's also patience. And so I'm just telling you what some of my plans are. Crypto.com, I don't plan to touch until June of 2022. And that's with the 30-day challenge. With Veracity, probably around this time next year. So Engine Coin is a good one as well. I do like Engine Coin. I just don't have any Engine Coin, to be honest with you. I decided, at the time I had to make a decision. Do I want to go Engine or Decentraland? And I went to Decentraland. It was one of those, like, I felt like I had to make that decision. And then I just choose Decentraland. Because at that time, I kind of liked where the leadership team were going with some of their projects and some of their stability. And I kind of went after the one that was, I feel like it has more of an upside. Nothing against Engine Coin, because Engine Coin is good. 2 major announcements. Yep. Right. Why do you think I started that challenge, man? And I'm doing it in front of everybody. Every day, you see me go in there and buy it. I show you how to buy it. I show you the spreadsheet. I show you exactly transparency. And I'm doing it before announcements. Because that person, I can't believe someone just said it. This other announcement coming on crypto.com. Not financial advice. Definitely have to say that. But there's more coming out of crypto.com. And the fact that it's under 80 cents, are you kidding me? Mononoke have not called. And I really wish they would, man. I really wish they will. And then we can have a good conversation. I was like, we can pack the house. It's not about me. We get every investor. Listen, we can get every investor in there. So Mononoke has, how many holders they have? I was like, bro, let's market this thing. Get on a live. You don't have to be my channel. Get on there and let's pack it out. You get 10,000 people in there. That's okay with me. That's okay with them. It don't even have to be my channel. I'm not doing it for views. I think that one person said views. I'm just saying the people have a right to know updates, man. You know, but that's just me. But they can get on somebody else's channel. I'm not doing it for my views at all. I am really not. I'm not that type of person. Dogeline is good. I consider doing Dogeline as a 30-day challenge, but Crypto.com came in, and yeah, Mononoke has banned Classy. Yeah, they ban people. I heard they banning people and stuff. I'm like, man, there's no need to do that. So, because here's the thing: if you're starting to ban people for different things, that's positive, or that I don't know. That just tells you something about your character. But anyway, I'm just like, hey, why would you ban? So I'm hoping for 100 a token. It may take some while for that, but it definitely has an upside. So Totoro, I haven't got into Totoro. Just to be transparent with you, I haven't gotten to there. Right now, my research is Shiryo. I'm doing my research on that one, and that's the one I'm really, because we got an AMA coming up, so I'm gonna do my homework research, and that's the one I'm looking at. That's one of the ones I'm looking at, I should say. But other than that, I'm just researching the ones I talk about, like the Ruri Inu, Satama, Shiba. Absolutely. So, absolutely. So, the metaverse, there's some good, man, I'm telling you guys, I love Jetstar. I've said it many times. I think people are sleeping on Jetstar, and I think people are sleeping. Crypto will be 1 trillion market cap in 5 to 8 years. It has the potential. It does. It does. I mean, them getting that partnership with Los Angeles, the second biggest market in the United States. It's the second most famous arena that we have. First was Madison Square Garden. Second one was the Staples Center. In my opinion, that's my opinion. Everybody's different. When I think about arenas, I'm thinking Madison Square Garden. I'm thinking about Staples Center. My first two. So if you are at the second most famous arena in the United States and your name is called crypto.com, come on. And we have this emerging movement with crypto.com. So sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Man. So let me go ahead and look at this little sunset, guys. So the sky's the limit, just like that sky, that beautiful sky, beautiful sky. Look at that. All your dreams, aspirations. I come out here sometimes just to kind of think about the next move and, you know, things like that. Yep. And that's what most projects, you got to give them time to grow. It's patience, you know. Patience is the moves you do like this year or for next year. I mean, that's what they say. The move you do next year. Na, 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 na. Yeah. I'm in Florida right now. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, I like Big Boy Crypto, man. He's good, man. I'm hoping to hook up with him one day. Absolutely. Yeah. As we continue to grow, we'll definitely start adding more things. Yes, 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 yes. So Falcon 9 reached out. I just haven't done my research, to be honest with you. I just haven't done my research with them. I just haven't done the research yet. So, but they have reached out. Oh, I like that. But yeah, Crypto.com Center, aka, is much bigger than NB. Oh my God. With the island boys, the island boys. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of collaborations in the future. At least that's what I hope. Positive collaborations. I mean, even some intense ones, man. Sometimes you gotta some intense collaboration. I mean, I'll be honest. It's gonna be some, yeah, I do be some intense ones. Cause it'd be like, you know, hey, I'm calling what I see it. But healthy ones, I should say. Healthy ones. See those people right here? You see those people down there? They have no idea what Satama and Shiba is. They don't even know. They don't know. They don't even know what Shiba and Satama is. They probably don't know. They pretty don't know. And thanks for the love, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is where we all want to go. Not necessarily this location, but whatever your dreams and aspiration is. And this is what, you know, crypto, things like that can do for you. So I'm blessed. I'm in a place that I really like. I like where I'm at. I'm just trying to edutain more. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. So, yeah. And on this channel, I want to give it a different look. I just don't want to always being in a house, being in a studio. Get out there and see stuff. Show people from a different perspective. I don't see a lot of people do that. Usually people are just, yeah, I do plan to do that, man. Like I call in show. And would you guys like that? Like a call-in? I do plan to have a call-in. Like a call-in show. Yep, the person said Google phone. I'm actually working on that. Where there's a phone, you call in, you can kind of talk up a little bit. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like it? If you like it, yeah, call in. Absolutely. See that guy right there, he probably got a Shiba. He probably got Shiba. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Call in, so I'm actually working on that. Yeah, like Dave Ramsey. Yep, you'll call in, and we'll try to answer your questions and things like that. So I'm actually working on that as we speak. So I'll definitely announce it when it's done. But yeah, like there'll be a number. You call in, and then we can just talk. So, yep, that is coming. Yep. Yes, yes. And this is beautiful, though. This is really, really nice. Beautiful. But think about this. Look at this stage, guys. Have y'all seen this? Look at that stage. Look at that. Imagine that. Look at the stage. Hey, Satama can come down here. Hey, come down here. Look at this stage. Come down to, yeah. That's really nice. So you got the beach there. Got the beach. And then you can put a stage. Russ could be right there. They got all this room. You can put chairs and stuff down here. Like this. You could. So, all this here. Mama. So look at that. You got the beach and come out this way. You got hotels. Yeah, ocean walk. There's a lot of ocean walks resorts. I noticed that. There are a lot of ocean walk resorts. There's one in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. You can just come out here. Taking a walk on a nice side. Perfect man announced there will be an announcement. That's funny. I actually think this is a little underrated. This is nice, man. Da-da. How to avoid whirlpools. Yeah. Evacuate. Yeah. I haven't been through a hurricane. Like, there's been like hurricane warning. So I usually go evacuate inland. So if it's like, hey, you need to go, we normally go to like Orlando or something like that. Somewhere that's more inland. But I haven't really been through them. And a lot of these places are designed for hurricanes. So they built for it. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they do. And so I'm going to do my best to try to, and try this bring quality stuff or things that has a lot of really good potential. And so that's what I'm planning to try to do better. So, absolutely. But yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of the sunset. I'm going to enjoy it. I'll see you guys tonight. And then also I have the 30-day video coming out on crypto.com. So I'll see you guys tonight talking to Mr. Diamond Hands at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you guys coming next week. And